All right, here we go. Let's get this rocking and rolling. All right, I'm gonna come on and complain a little bit. I'm gonna hit a set of 15 punts while complaining about a very important issue that I'm sure everybody's gonna agree with me on. I want to talk about one of my favorite punters, Logan Cooke. Okay, I'm also charting these, so I'm gonna try to stay locked in. Talk about Logan Cooke, okay? But first, let's open up with just a dinger. Then we'll get into it. Cone 45, or cone is 40, trash can's 50. There you go. Trying to play everything outside the hash. Whew, okay. Well, that's probably not going to be outside the hash. Oh, it got out there. All right, 50, almost on the dot. So Logan Cooke, why does nobody talk about him? This is one of the biggest mysteries in Isaac Punt's lore. Is I'm always able to talk about Logan Cooke because nobody else does, and he gets decent views, right? I've got a couple like 300,000+ Logan Cooke videos, but nobody ever wants to talk about him, and it's really crazy because he kind of secretly might be one of the best punters of all time. Not like right now. One second. It's down the middle. Just give me a little float. Yeah, like 44, 45. Not like one of the best punters of like right now, but literally one of the best punters of all time. He's up there in the conversation with like your Johnny Heckers, your Ray Guys, your Thomas Morsteads, Shane Leclercs, that type. What do I mean by that? Well, first of all, okay, Logan Cooke, current holder for the modern longest net yardage ever in NFL history. I have like the sheet up here somewhere, and you'll see that there's like a lot of guys that are technically above him, but that's from like, they're like 40s, 50s. Back when like there's the quarterback out there, so there was nobody returning punts, you know? It would just be a safety, and the quarterback would just pop it over the safety's head, boom, a lot of net yards. So of modern times, since punters have been good enough to merit punt returners every time, he's been holding the net yardage down. Get over nose. 45 again. Just hitting these short. So he's holding the net yardage record. A little over 43. I think it was like 43.6 or something like that. Which for those of you who don't know, is nuts. It's actually nuts to be doing that. And it's across like 7 or 8 years too, which is a little wild. Maybe not 7 or 8. Maybe like 6 years. But still. And the reason why I think he's kind of not talked about as much as he should be. I'll play. Yeah. 49, that ballpark. The reason why he's not talked about as much as he should be is because, first of all, Jacksonville, not exactly a poppin' market for football, apparently. I think they've got some good guys down there. They got some guys playing ball, but they're not getting a lot of national media coverage. They almost never do. So that's a big reason as to why. I'm gonna try to get this one further. I feel like I'm getting decent hang times. I want to get this one in the trash can. That's further. Might be too far. Yeah, 58, 59. But Jacksonville just does not get enough love to any of their players. And Logan Cooke is unfortunately a victim. People inside the punting community know that he's really good. When I was down there with AJ Cole, Blake Gillikin, they all knew. They were like, yeah, AJ Cole, or they said, Logan Cooke. Have I been saying AJ Cole this whole time? I hope not. Logan Cooke has the sauce. His swing is just so fluid. I mean, yeah, he's tall, but like, he's not so much taller than everybody else that he should just be able to do what he does frequently. He hits spirals really well. He hits the ball directionally really well. He has a whole bag of trick punts. He's literally like, one second, let me just nuke this one. Oh, I missed it. It's actually got a little float though. Yeah, it's like 47. He actually does like what all the best of all time do, but like is just the best of all of them. So like Johnny Hecker is like one of the GOATs because of all the trick punts he hits. Logan hits them arguably better. He hits the banana punt good enough that I see Australians getting a little jealous, shaking in their boots a little bit. He hits spirals about as good as anybody. His drop punt is just clean as can be. He plays the corner super well. His inside the 20 game is probably unmatched in the NFL except by maybe Mitch Wishnowsky. It's just, he is the best of every single good punter that's out there. And it's not like he doesn't hold any records. I already talked about his longest net average record. That's not all that he holds. One second, let me just, I want to hit the trash can. Get over nose. 48. He also holds the longest single game average minimum 3 punts at 68 yards a punt. Guys, I talked about this a while ago, but there was a game where he had 3 punts over 68 yards per punt. Yes, 2 of them bounced in the end zone. No, I don't give a fuck. One of them was down inside the 3. And the crazy part is one of those was like a banana helicopter punt. I still don't know how they kicked it that far. It was like 67 yards after the bounce, but it was probably like 63 in the air. Never seen anything like it. And I've never seen anybody else hit a banana that well, pretty much ever. But he does it. He's just so consistently good with that style of punt. He also hits hang times well. I don't know if I talked about that, but just recently he hit like a 63.53 from backed up. The nose came down. Yeah, 47. Oh, we hit the trash can though. Better lucky than good. It's not like that. He's like a hang time weakness guy. Directionally, he hits both right and left. There's not an area of the field that he's bad. He's known for, like, when he's backed up, absolutely just nuking it and flipping the field, which is huge because a lot of punters don't hit that ball the best. The guy pretty much has no weaknesses when it comes to punting. And on top of that, it's not like he has major character flaws or anything, you know? 48, no major character flaws. It's not like he talks a lot of trash. He just punts and he gets off the field. As far as, you know, for my channel, that might not be the most exciting, but for what NFL teams want, what more could you ask for from a guy, right? He's not a big me guy. He hits the ball consistently. He doesn't complain. Maybe if he was more Pat McAfee-esque, a little showboaty, he'd get a little bit more attention, more love, and people would realize how good he is. But the thing is, I guess where I get I guess because he doesn't have the biggest gross averages because he hits so many trick punts. So he doesn't hit a lot of he doesn't hit like the 68 4.6s that get returned. He'll just hit like a 50 5.0 that doesn't get returned, or a trick punt that goes out of bounds. So it's so confusing to me as he holds so many records, as he punts the ball so well, why he doesn't get more recognition in the football community, because I think he definitely deserves it. Oh, now's where it's going to get hard. I'm going to put the spring ball ones in their own category for charting because they're not the same as NFL balls. See how that thing turned? Ridiculous. At least not until I get them broken in. But yeah, so I wanted to just get on here and talk about that. See if any of you guys had any further insight. This is going second channel. Because try as I might to put a little bit more love on Cooke's name, 45. Still not seeing him make more national news. If he doesn't make it to the Pro Bowl, I don't know how he hasn't made it to the Pro Bowl so far. No All-Pro accolades, no Pro Bowl recognition. Meanwhile, being the most effective punter in the last century of football is a little bit weird. Oh, come on. It's like 40. Probably can't even see it. I got the camera angle because I'm kicking right. I'm trying to break in these new spring balls, dude, but they are so tiny. These are both spring balls. I call them spring balls because this one's literally from the spring league. This is AFL. I'm talking about all the leagues that take place in the spring. Their points are so much smaller. They're almost ready for me to talk about. I just have 2. Those 2 that I just kicked, or 3 that I just kicked, still have to finish breaking in. Oh, is that gonna be it? Oh my gosh, we're so close. I was like 48. Yeah, if any of you guys who watch this channel have any insights as to why there's not more love for Mr. Cooke, please let me know. Also, it's worth noting the wind switched. It was just a cross breeze, now it's like full on in my face. Get in the trash can, do it. No, short, 45, 46, that ballpark. Okay, let's end on a good one. Thanks for coming along. I wish I had more insights for you guys. I got some speculations, but nothing crazy. But as always, hope you guys have an amazing day. Watch me put this one in the trash can one time for the one time. And peace. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I actually thought I was gonna do it. I thought I was gonna bounce in.